All right, we are live. Hello, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, Isle of the Blessed DLC. Ooh, there's lost puzzles in this one too. Interesting. Let's talk to the bots a little bit. Some like it bot.
Cute. Can we talk for a moment, please?
Sure.
Of course. Are you okay?
I was just looking at the waves, relaxing, and suddenly I started thinking, am I a terrible person, Yakut?
Why would you be?
I caused so much pain. I drove mother and father apart. I almost derailed the entire future just because I was arrogant and entitled and self-important, and now I just get to have a cool boyfriend and colonize planets and sit on beaches and how is this fair? How is any of this fair?
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. You've learned from yours.
I like not having to read them out.
I guess that's true. But why do I find it so hard to accept all these good things that have happened to me?
I think we spent most of our lives in a world that made it very hard to like yourself.
I like how I feel about myself when I'm with you. I don't know if that solves the problem, but it seems like a good start. Now, do you want to talk about something else?
Maybe.
I'm done being dramatic.
Oh, that's nice. How are your parents?
Healing, I think. Still a long way to go, but they'll get there.
You know, we should really visit Eustathius at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I've been meaning to get to know him, and he did invite us. I'll send him a message. Maybe we can go next week.
Cool.
Did you come up with any crazy new ideas while I was solving puzzles?
It's not a new idea. Alexander Drennan came up with it first. But dinosaur planet.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, there were lots of dinosaur species over millions of years, but I'm certain we could put together a functional ecosystem that supports all the really cool ones. I mean, not now, but maybe in 1,000 or 2,000 years.
I like the exhibition.
How do you like the exhibition?
I listened to some of Barzai's recordings. I'm fascinated by his view of the world, especially this notion of a creator who is reflected in his creation. I'd love to hear him debate Lithrasir, if we ever find him.
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
Probably.
That's a brilliant idea. I can definitely do that. Just have to make sure it only disintegrates the poo that's outside the cat.
When you think about the future, what are the dangers that we face?
Armies of rogue litter trays mercilessly disintegrating us. No, to be honest, I think it's scale. The Earth is a tiny place by comparison to the infinite vastness of the cosmos.
That's true.
The theory of everything gives us incredible amounts of power, but there are stars out there the size of our solar system. There are black holes of 1 trillion solar masses, not to mention the anomaly.
All right, gotta go.
All right, gotta go. Love you.
Ah.
Love you too.
Alpha. Athena 1, Cornelius 3. Mechanical gyre. Or is it gyre? Ooh. God damn it. There's a drill in one of these or something. Yep, I see it. I see the drill. I actually don't even see what's around there. Is there like an activator or something? God damn it. Can't really see through any of this over here, so I somehow have to get red there. Is that enough? Didn't think it was. What if I angle this slightly better for me? I don't think so. First puzzle in, I'm already, well, today at least. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Wait a minute. Duh. Just do that. With the other connector. Why did I think I shouldn't... Why did I not think of that? Been a bit slow on that lately. Oh, come on! It's behind all that shit. No, I can't also get those, so... And that's not going to be enough. Why would it be? That's not the kind of thing I can drill a hole in. Not the kind of wall. Is that a fake notification or a real one? I can't tell. I think it's a real one. I didn't see any notification pop up. So this stupid thing can't even... Wait a minute. So it can only, like, very specifically get, like, slightly out of there. But wait a minute. Like, do I want? No, because I still can't get it that way. Why is there a connector on top of this? What? I think the stuff above the puzzle is just to solve the Pandora box puzzle, but... Oh no, that's the puzzle I was... Puzzle 7's, or 5 is above puzzle 8. Whack. Second one, because that must be a hidden puzzle. No, no. No, 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 no. Mechanical gear. Gear. I don't know. Interesting. There we go. Not that I actually need to do it like that. Actually, yeah, I need that one, making this wall, something I can just go through. Well, then there's that problem. Yeah. That actually doesn't really give me much, if anything, really. No, because even... Here we go. And that's how I can get this out. Because... Slap. Slap. Boom. Or is it? Son of a bitch. Oh yes, actually. Because... There we go. Boom shakalaka. Red. Blue. Jammed. Slap. Isn't too bad.
Byron, if if you want to talk to Alcatraz.
He's free right now.
Sure. I'll
Come on, Byron, don't be a
see if I
pansy.
can find him.
You know, it's funny. Alcatraz said the same thing the other day. It's almost like you two are avoiding each other.
Hey, Cornelius.
Hello, Yakut.
Miranda said you're working on a new
Miranda
project.
said you're working on a new project.
That's right. I'm trying to determine whether it's possible to salvage the individual personalities that were uploaded from Gehenna.
Oh.
Shouldn't that be easy? Now that we basically understand everything?
We understand the rules of the universe, but that doesn't mean we have no limitations. There's a lot of data from the simulation that simply no longer exists. If I just fill it in with my best guess, I'm not really recreating the citizens of Gehenna, am I? There's no continuity. I'm just creating something similar.
You're right. They wouldn't really be themselves.
Exactly. And that troubles me. But if I can find a way of fully restoring them, then this becomes the best kind of ethical dilemma. A theoretical one.
What do you think of the exhibition?
I'm not an art critic. I'm just here to enjoy this beautiful island and to spend time with my family.
How do you see the future of our civilization? Do you think we're doing okay?
I'm optimistic. Not desperately trying to maintain my faith in humanity, just looking forward to what's next. I'm sure there will be some bumps in the road here and there, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Cool.
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is? I mean, the one that Athena discovered in space.
Space.
Perhaps it's something the theory of everything genuinely doesn't account for. Perhaps
Theory of almost
it's
everything?
something entirely within the laws of physics, but in some way we haven't thought of. Or perhaps my brother Eustathius is right, and it's evidence of the prime mover. Either way, it's a reminder to stay humble.
What's the biggest danger we face as a civilization?
I don't know. We're only just getting started, and each era of development has its own challenges. But if I had to venture a guess, I would say solipsism. In liberating the individual, we're making social bonds more and more optional. We will have to learn to choose to be social.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring.
Don't be a
can I
kiss ass,
more like
Yakut.
you?
You flatter me. But I don't know if I'm really a good role model. I made so many mistakes, and the only reason we're here is because other people picked up the slack. You were part of that, Yakut. Don't sell yourself short. You and 1K and the others took this enormous, unbearable tragedy and turned it into a triumph of love and life. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay, I should go.
Okay. I should...
Off you go.
I don't know where the hidden puzzles would be in this one. Well, actually, I guess since everything's a question mark, but ones I solved don't get placed, that means I can follow the question marks. Of course, there's a Prometheus star, too. And that only makes sense. Oh god!
This seems like a really bad idea.
I thought I was more waterproof than I was. I think I do seem to be more waterproof than 1K though, which is interesting. The auxiliary factor. Charge. Is this all we got? Oh, there's more than one of these. Okay. Hmm. That can't quite be right. Wait, what's... Oh, activate the green lighthouse. I'll get that eventually, game. Hmm. I mean, that's what I tried last time. It didn't really work last time. Because this red light would pass over the green and I couldn't really use it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Nuts. Bam. Hmm. Don't know why my brain's just off today. I need green over there. I need some way to get blue and red from at least here. Again, same issue. Can't get that through. Although, what if I do this? Okay, I have an idea. Scoochie, a little bit over. The auxiliary factor. I ain't got no flames. Wait, someone from the group for help. If I like go back to Athena, can she give me a hint?
What's up?
Have you done any more research on that anomaly you discovered?
No, one of these days, but not yet. For now, I need to learn to live again.
Are you enjoying the exhibition?
The location is wonderful, and I love Barzai's ideas and themes. But even though I get the point, it's too biographical for me. I can't really look back at what happened and just treat it like an inspirational story. But that's okay. The good thing is that my pain doesn't have to affect everyone else now. And I don't have to feel the weight of the world on my shoulders.
What did it feel like being the first to step foot on another world?
At first, I wasn't sure it should be me, but 1K convinced me, and I'm glad he did. As for what it felt like keeping a promise I made to Alexandra Drennan. She wanted us to reach for the stars, and after all this time, we finally did.
Do you think we'll make first contact soon? With aliens, I mean.
I don't know. I'm sure there's life all over the universe, and some of it must be intelligent. But the distances are vast, and most of the universe is barren, so it might take a few more years before we find another civilization. Then again, our wormhole technology still needs a lot of refinement. So who knows what will happen when we finish the next version?
Barzai believes that there's a creator, a mind that made the universe. What do you think?
If the language of creation is a melody, could there be a composer? I suppose so. But who created the creator? And if the creator was always there, why can't the melody have always been there? Is it so much worse if we were created by the inherent beauty of the cosmos and not by a person?
Now that you've been free for some time, do you think we picked the right path?
I think it would be dangerous to assume that we can't make mistakes. But they don't have to be the same mistakes. War, oppression, exploitation. I don't believe that these are just part of the human condition. I think they're childhood diseases, and their time is over.
If you have any advice, I'd love to hear
If
it.
you have any relationship advice, I'd love to hear it.
Me? Yakut. I'm the one who messed everything up. It was all of you who saved me. But, my biggest mistake was not appreciating what I had. I don't think there's ever been anyone like Cornelius. He has so much love, so much dedication, and I got so overwhelmed with grief that I almost lost him. It's strange how selfish grief can make you sometimes. It isolates you and, you know, no matter how much we improve the world, there will always be grief.
Yep.
So when it rolls around, try to remember that none of us can find the answers alone.
All right, I should go.
All right, I should go.
Probably gonna be on Overwatch a bit later tonight. Be right back-ish though. Not on Overwatch yet. All right, back. Yeah, I got on late today, so I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna get to that puzzle, but just not right now. I'll get to the lighthouse, see what that is about, and then get onto the blue or red puzzles, I guess. I don't think it'll be a big hubbub like Prometheus or all that. Also, man, this game, I don't know if it's actually loud or not. It just seems like it's always kind of pushing it with the music. Specifically with the ambient music. God damn it. This should not be a challenge to me at this point. There we go. Like how this one was like easy peasy. Oh, it's gonna just make a laser. Yeah, like
You've activated the first lighthouse. Well done. 2 more to go.
yeah, it's just like the you know, the mega structure. I wonder what the red and blue puzzles are like. Like, what's the contrast? Is this Helga? Oh, it's Barzai.
How are you on this fine day, Yakut?
I'm alright.
I'd love to know more about the exhibition. Why did you create it?
When all of these new technologies became available, I realized I had an opportunity to create something different. You see, I'd made another puzzle-themed exhibition, Trials of an Imagined Past, a few years ago. But something about it had always bothered me. It was so nostalgic. It didn't just celebrate the past, it yearned for it, as if the best thing for all of us was to return to the simulation where we would have a purpose. So, in a way, your team can actually take some of the credit for this exhibition. When you freed Athena, you also freed my imagination.
You're very colorful.
Do you think nostalgia is bad for us?
I think nostalgia is normal for any intelligent being experiencing time and change. In small doses, it is both healthy and delightful. But it can be dangerous, because it's easy to get lost in a haze of old symbols that carry the appearance of meaning, but no real value.
What happens if I solve the gold puzzles and the star puzzles?
You'll feel very, very clever.
Do you think the exhibition has been a success?
If even one person has a good experience, then that is success, no? To improve a person's life is not a small matter.
Do you have any plans for
Do you
future?
have any plans for future exhibitions?
Why do people always ask me about the next thing when I've just finished something?
Leithris here was really opposed to moralistic art. What do you think?
I believe the morality of art is the morality of the creator, who made a universe of colliding galaxies and collapsing stars where life and death exist in endless conflict. And yet, we are blessed and burdened with conscience. If that does not answer your question, good.
Good.
Thanks. I should go.
All right, here's the first of the red puzzles, I think. The missing element. Okay, let's get the box. Box to lift up. Whee! Easy puzzle. Slap. Stupid bots trying to get me to pay for bots. Perplexing fruit. Shame Pellegrino isn't here. Fruit invented by Devil and released in pre-alpha. I didn't know mango went in curry. The Ethical Ecosystems Working Group is dedicated to researching the possibility of manipulating ecosystems to lessen suffering, starting with complex, intelligent organisms. This will include ideas such as converting predators to herbivores, abolishing octopus senescence, and alternate methods of population control. We'll investigate both the ecological and ethical complexities of this project for a minimum of 100 years before presenting our recommendations. If you're interested in joining the group, contact Talos or myself. One more note, all experiments are to be performed at the Epsilon Eridani Research Station to avoid contamination, so wormhole travel will be necessary if you want to participate in the practical side of the experiment. Yeah, nothing unethical about trying to just make everything an herbivore if it's not an herbivore already. Oh man, there's one of these for each island area? Wow. I guess it makes sense. That's kind of what we had in the main game, so...
One of the worst things ever to happen to the arts is the notion that art should have a purpose. That it is a tool for political enlightenment or self-realization, or a replacement for our duties as citizens. This is a form of pompous and cowardly self-flattery that artists are particularly prone to. I speak from experience. No, it is the very fact that art serves no purpose that gives it a touch of the divine. Why does the creator create? Because he chooses to. What is the purpose of the world? To exist. The same is true of art. Oh, art may be suffused with passion, with themes, even, if you are sufficiently careful, with autobiography. But it is not a tool. Like the creator, it says, I am that I am. And that is enough.
Where am I supposed to get this other... Hello. There we go. Don't know where the fan's supposed to go, though. Like, my first guess would be... make that a little bit easier to work with. I know what the block is for. So I can do this and make blue. And now I can make red. Slap.
Hi, just checking in.
Ah.
How's it going? Are you having fun?
I just solved my 10th puzzle.
Not too shabby.
Has Byron talked to Alcatraz yet?
No, still nothing. I don't even think they're angry at each other. I think they just have no idea where to start. Like, do you remember how long it took you to ask me out?
I actually wanted to ask you out from the moment I heard your voice, but you were,
Dead.
you know.
Blown to bits? Trapped in a digital netherworld.
Something like that.
It was a bit of an obstacle, but I'm glad I managed to find the courage to ask you out.
So am I.
I'm not sure what the point of that is, actually. That's kind of weird. Okay, I actually do want to do this because do I? I think so. What was this one called again? The Bilateral Challenge. There we go. Wait. It's not enough? Seriously? Boink. Ooh. Interesting. Boink. Yep. What? Slap.
I was looking out
Oh,
at
that was
the
so
ocean,
close there.
and I remembered how Byron once told me that we are all children of the sea. And then I thought about how now we're starting to sail the sea of stars, and then I got this incredibly strange feeling all over my casing.
That's the goosebump simulator. Ancient humans used to get this sensation when experiencing awe. You can turn it off in the settings.
Strange how messy all their senses were. When
Yeah.
we experience something, it's so pure. Whereas for them, everything was so
Muddled.
wiggly.
Wiggly. Alright, now we'll get into Overwatch. It's been almost an hour. Alright, I'll be back on in a few. But yeah, that's into this part. So like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye-bye.